Welcome back, everyone, and happy Halloween again. We are here with Lindsay Adler and her Retouching and Creative Photoshop Techniques workshop, and we are just going to end the day with some fun photo shoots. We like to have fun here at Creative Live, and we're glad that you are joining us to do that, but you're going to learn something along the way as Lindsay is showing us how to shoot a number of characters, and I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
So, Bill.
Hey, what's more fun than giving away stuff?
That's true. It's not candy. It's photography candy.
Okay, so for those of you who said trick or treat, we're giving away the Nik Color Efex Pro 4. Can you tell us about that, Lindsay?
Yes. Okay. So first of all, I have to say what I am, so this makes sense. Okay. I'm a photo I would take.
Nice.
Okay. I have like one of the designer pieces on that I shoot a lot of times. Chromat. My face is all white, like you guys just learned, and something red. Okay. Nik's Color Efex. Tomorrow we're going to talk about plugins. I'll be talking about a variety of plugins, including On1 and Nik. And Color Efex I use mainly when I want to see a couple different ways that the picture could be rendered. And it shows me a variety of, here's old fashioned, here's bleach bypass, here's with a special split toning effect. And so sometimes it helps with my creativity to see the direction that a photo could move. And so that particular piece of software has hundreds of different effects, and they're beautiful.
That's great. Yeah, so it's a $199 value, and that goes to Cosmo Bates. The quote is, "Retouching can just be controlling how you focus the eyes." So great, congratulations, Cosmo. Next, we have the Lens Baby gift certificate, a $200 gift certificate that goes to Sherry Brueggemann. Thinking about seeing what you will do in Photoshop during the photo shoot. Nice way to think outside the box and ahead. Thanks again, Sherry, and congratulations. All right.
Over to you.
Okay, so who do I have first?
I don't know. What are we doing first?
I'll talk about the lighting thought while we feed me in who I'm shooting first. Melting face? I have melted face. Awesome. Okay, for this setup, the way that I've shot it, and I probably won't do this with all the images, but I've shot it how a photographer that composites would shoot an image. Many photographers, for example, one of my good friends, Joel Grimes, he shoots it a lot like this. And what it is you have one main light, which is defining the features on the face and setting the mood of the photo. So if it's centered, it'll be a little bit more high key, a little brighter. And as you bring it off to the left or right axis, it gets more dramatic. Okay, that's cool. But then we have two back rim lights. And why that's really nice is the quality and direction and strength of those rim lights can fake the environment that you're compositing in. And tomorrow we're going to shoot composites, or we're not going to shoot it, we're going to actually put something together. So what it looks nice in, for example, if I shoot a band and I'm going to composite them in kind of a grungy urban scene, two really bright, crisp highlights in either side of their shoulders looks like maybe street lamps from above, something like that. And so when you're putting them into the scene and you can fake as if those lights are hitting the shoulders, hitting their hair, it makes it more realistic. If you take really subtle, soft highlights from behind, maybe it's somebody walking on the beach on a really bright day from behind. And so you're using those backlights to define what the ambient, how it would affect your subject. And then your main light is just how would you like to set the mood for the subject. And so that's how I'm going to shoot. And I probably won't composite all of these, but I would say a majority of the income I make from photography is using this setup, some variety of this setup. A main light with two back rim lights. And my assistant and I, we were wandering around Times Square recently, and we said to each other, we're like, holy crap, how many of these images aren't taken with that setup? I mean, it was 60–70% were taken with a beauty dish or a softbox in the front with two back rim lights. And it was advertisements, it was band album covers, it was sports athletes. So if you guys are interested in making money in the commercial realm for bands, know how to shoot this. It is extremely versatile. So I'm going to photograph you first. I probably have to take these off. They're like kind of freaking me out. Nice melted face. I like it. All right, so I'm going to have you step in there. Awesome. You look great. I like that. Yes. John is Zach Arias today. It's pretty cute. All right, I'm going to bring you all the way up. And as I bring her forward, I can actually see on her face as she backs up or comes forward, the highlights from the two kickers, and that's what I'm looking for. Now, typically you want it on the shoulders and on the hair to give definition, but I have seen it work really well where people have the highlights coming across either side of the face. I don't like it with women most of the time. It looks good with men, especially if it's an athlete. Let's say it's an athlete with no shirt on. it has those two rim lights wrapping around either side of the body and emphasizes their abs and their form. So that's how I would try to use it. All right, and I'm going to have you kick a fill. All right, and I'm going to start off with a zombie beauty shot, and then I'm going to make it darker. If that's like a whoa, look at, she's pretending she was dead in case you missed that. She's like mouth half open. All right, let's see. And my camera is going to be covered in white. This is going to be really nice. Okay, let me try another one. Same thing, look dead. Nice. I like the lip curl. She's awesome. Seriously, guys, she's like curling her lip up. Super cute. Okay. So now I'm going to get more dramatic. Those are my zombie beauty shots. Beauty shots. Okay. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to move this off to the side. And like I said before, when I move the light off axis, that's how I get it more dramatic. So if you just want to give her like a Rembrandt from the front. And so I know this isn't a lighting class, but Rembrandt light, sure you're familiar with, is when you see kind of that triangle of light underneath the eye. And what's cool is I can have it Rembrandted, but if I think that it's a little too dramatic, I can always have her tilt her head up to the light and catch it. So when people say Rembrandt, it's not actually the position of the light, it's what it does to the face. So a lot of times if I want to kind of pull out the form in someone's face or in someone's body and give the light a little bit more dramatic, but that person just does not look good with raking light across their face, they need it kind of flat lit, I will have them, the light rake across the body and then have them turn their head up to the light and kind of make use of it. Perfect. You're going to look really good and super creepy. Okay. Are you wearing this out later? Totally. Okay, good. Excellent. Let's keep it without first. You are really good for the creepy here. All right, can I have a little fill on that side? Just a little bit. And I'm going to do a really tight shot. Is Jeff here-ish? Can I have my 150 macro? Perfect. Good? And now turn your head up to the light one more time. Okay, so I'm going to grab a macro lens and just get a really, really creepy in her face shot. No idea how real it'll look close up, but it does look like your face is peeling off. Looks good, and I'm going to need that in a sec. Just get a tight macro shot. All right, and so this is the 150 macro. What's cool about this lens is if you only have one lens with you, it can be the 150 portrait lens, which is good for people that maybe need a little help with compression, aka the bigger chin or a forehead or a bigger nose, because it compresses the feature. But if I want to get a really tight shot, I can make it so that the only thing in this frame is her eye. So that's really neat. All right, so we get a portrait shot first so you can see. Good, and I'm going to come in right here and look your head straight onto me. Good and good. Perfect. And I'm going to have you kick a fill from underneath. Perfect. And look right at me, and you can take a look in a sec. And on the count of 3, look really afraid. Go. Good. Okay, so it's going to pop up in a sec. And to give you an idea, I'm going to go in and do one at all the way, like how tight I can shoot. I like it. All right, so I'm going to show you how tight this lens can get, just because it's something I find useful in the studio. All right, I'm going to get in your personal space. Just warning you. Okay, awesome. Okay, and I might have blocked a little bit of my own light, but just to give you an idea, this wasn't even as close as it goes, as tight as it goes, and I can have just her eye if I want. So if I'm doing beauty shots, the key is that you don't get in the way of your own light. So if I was getting like maybe I had a really exotic makeup on the eye, that's what I'm watch for. So I'll shoot like 3 or 4 more pictures, and then we'll see after we're done if I shoot some more if you want. Okay, break your neck. Good. Nice and creepy. And can we pull away the fill for a second? And turn your head back towards the light just a little bit. Good. And now break your neck that way. Perfect. You look very unattractive, sorry. It's true. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll probably photograph you later. Who do I have next? Hey. Okay, so this is the awesome handiwork of Adam. He did that face. How cool is that? Like, I love that. Looks amazing. So cool. Where are you going to celebrate?
I have to figure that out now.
Okay. Let's do 2 silver reflectors. or whatever we have. We have 1.5. She's running away. Okay. All right, and so I'm going to have you kick it right underneath her chin.
Do you want to stay with the Rembrandt or you want to come around?
Rembrandt's fine. We'll do it for now. So I want to get a shot that really makes her eyes pop because everything else is kind of a matte, a flat look. So I thought if I added a fill reflector underneath, it'll make her eyes sparkle. We'll see. So I'll probably do one that's pretty from the front, and then I'm going to light actually from behind so it's a really dark, creepy look. Okay, so I'll do one for pretty and one for creepy. Not that you're not always pretty. Take 1/2 step forward. Right there. That's fine. That'll be good. Okay, here we go. Underneath. Perfect. Oh, you have very big, sad eyes. Looks very sad. Can you pull your hair back just a little bit on either side? Good. Perfect. And I'm going to have you, can you close your eyes for one? And turn your shoulders to your right. So right now, because I'm trying to go for dramatic, her chest is light. And so if it's straight towards the light and straight towards the camera, it's getting a lot of attention. So I can turn her away from the camera. If I want it to be darker, I can actually turn her the other direction. But even if it's, as long as it's not straight to the camera, it'll be less distracting. Here we go. So we're going to trap her face in, do kind of a pretty creepy shot. Good. Now I want you to squint your eyes at me a little. Okay, so watch the difference between when she squints and when she doesn't. One looks like she's thinking, and the other looks kind of just like a straight beauty shot. So she looks, see how she squints her eyes, and it looks a little bit more intense. When I have a model where I'm doing a beauty shot, and she's standing there, and I don't mean this to be mean, but she looks a little like she needs to be thinking about something. Like it looks a little blank. I'll just say, can you do me a favor? Can you squint your eyes a little bit? And I don't mean like squint. I'll just say pinch them together, and I'll demo. Instead of squint, I'll say kind of flash your eyes at me. And so it makes it look like they're thinking, and it's a little bit more engaging. Depends on if it's a beauty shoot, but for something like this, I feel like, you know, maybe she's thinking. So I'm going to bring your chin down a little bit so it'll be creepier, and squint just a tiny bit. Good. That looks awesome. Super pretty. Okay, so let's go creepy dramatic, and I like your little corset thing. It's cool. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you bring that kind of back around. So she's kind of back, yeah, backlit-ish. Yeah, it's kind of split lighted her. Okay, right there is fine. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to have her lit from basically the side. And if I photographed her from the front, it would look like split light. But I'm going to have her turn towards the light and then roll her head back towards me a little. So when she rolls her head back, like if she, let's say this is the light right here for you guys looking. If she faces me completely, then it's just profile. Or if she faces the light completely, it's just profile. If she faces me completely, then the light isn't flattering. So if I have her turn towards the light, but then kind of kick her head back at me, she's still looking at me, but the light is catching on her face. So, and I'm gonna have you pull that hair back on that side just a little. And I'm still shooting with my macro lens. I'm gonna have you take 1 step forward, half step back, I lied, right there. And so what I'm looking for is I wanted just a little light on that side. Oh, that's right, an apple box, because I'm super short. These were the other glasses for me to put on, and I need a photo of myself later. I just couldn't actually shoot in these because they're solid. I love them though.
Oh, we're waiting for the next model to step in there now.
Okay, awesome. We'll do it. Perfect. So I'm going to get a shot here. Good. Good. And drop your front shoulder. And do you have any creepy rings on? Are they all normal, cute rings? You're just cute. Close your eyes. I just want to see if it goes black. Okay. I'm going to come in for a really tight shot and get a detail with your eyes closed. Because right now when I look at that, it looks cool with her eyes. But if I want something a little more serious, the eyes are the only thing that are shiny and bright. So that's where my eye goes, which is good for a portrait. But let's say it's maybe a makeup artist feature. Then I don't want that. So perfect. Close your eyes. Good. Chin down a little. Perfect. And can you put your hair back on that side just a little bit? Sorry, it keeps creeping. And then head towards me a tiny bit more. Good. And close your eyes. And I'm going to do one more with the reflector underneath. Very pretty. When do you guys have a hair tie? On your wrist. Oh, I don't want to take your hair out. I mean, you can if you want. So I'm going to have you pull your hair back as tight as it goes for one.
As tight as I can?
Yeah, just as tight as you can for one. Does it itch? How does it feel?
It feels fine. It kind of tickled to put on.
That's cute.
Okay.
All right, so same thing, just like that. Good. Yeah, we'll start with the fill. Close your eyes tight, and now eyes at me. And I'm going to get down low and give you a long neck. And now head straight towards me. Bring the head here. Good. Keep coming a little bit more. And drop your front shoulder as low as it goes. Perfect. And close your eyes. I'm coming in really tight for the last one. And head, you can turn your whole body straight towards me. I'm going to fill that right there and close your eyes. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who's my next victim? Who I get to play with? Oh, no. No, we haven't. We got some. Can I have my other lens, please? Hi.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
I'm afraid he's
I'm
going to kill me.
you.
I know, that's because you love Kenna and I, because we love you too. Can we bring this to the front again? Yeah. I'll make you look hot and creepy.
Perfect. Come forward a little bit.
Yeah, we step in the blue. Perfect. Okay. Don't kill me. I'm like Heidi, I'm going to back up. All right. Give me your arms crossed. Turn sideways with your whole body. Keep going. And now lean towards me. Good. And lean. Perfect. This is like... Wait, I got to see if that was creepy or not. Oh, you had a cute smile. Sorry. Okay, creepy. All right, now be creepy. That's good. That's good creepy. What? That was good creepy. No? That wasn't good creepy? No, sorry. Okay. Oh, God. All right, now, I'm going to have you back up. Keep going. I'll tell you when. Okay, right there. All right. Look straight at me. Look angry. It's a good, oh, that was good. That was believable. Okay, perfect. For me or him? Okay, hon. All right. And one more serious. Okay, very last shot, and then I'll let you go. Yeah, don't worry. Come up closer. Come up closer. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Can you bring this to the front a little more? I make you really angry and creepy. Okay. All right. I'm going to have you turn sideways, kind of bring one arm up and lean towards me. Good, just like that. Oh, good. I have like wounds coming out of the side of your face. Awesome. Okay, perfect. I'm going to composite you looking something creepy. Awesome. Thank you.
Can we just give
Thanks, Zombie.
a very big round of applause for Zombie, GQ Zombie George. Thanks for playing, George. What's that?
Who did the makeup?
Nico.
Awesome.
Nico, come on out, Nico.
Cool. Thanks, George.
Just want to
George
say
is awesome.
hi. Just
No,
want to say
Nico.
thank you everyone who tweeted #ZombieGeorge. That was
Look how
awesome.
cute he is. Look how
All
cute
right,
he is.
great. Thank you.
Am I getting your picture or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go.
Will you turn
All
this
right.
off?
Okay. Are you detached? Okay. I need like sassy. Okay. She's like, I got sassy, please. Okay. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna do your close-up shot first and have you put your finger up to your lip. Real sexy. And don't turn it towards your lip, turn it sideways like, oh, hi. Okay. Do you like my voice? That's what you think. I'm like, oh, say like, I tell them really ridiculous things. But she knows me and loves me, so it's okay. And it's tight in as you can. Good. All right, now look like you're up to no good. That was good. That was believable. All right, now can you switch hands? Same thing? Good. Right there. Turn your body that way a little. Good. Yep. And put your finger to the side, and I'm going to have John back up just a tiny bit. And now lean way towards me. Keep leaning. Good. And then put it underneath your neck. Good, and then head back towards me. Perfect. And now happy. Good. Okay, now face towards me and look, do one real pissed. Okay, this is her devil face. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, both of you guys back up just a little. And can you lean your chest way forward? All right, so my thoughts here, ready, is when she's standing up like this, the lightest part that I can see is basically going to be the bright colored red and then her arms. And then her face is a little bit further back. So I'm going to get a lot of attention drawn to her hands. So if at least I can have her lean forward, it pulls the hands away. So it's a little less distracting. Something like this. Okay, so lean forward. Perfect. Good. I'm going to have you take one step forward. Oh, you look cute. Good. And then turn your head to the light a little. All right, now one last laugh. All right, and then hand on your hip.
This one?
Yep, and then that hand loose. Okay, super sexy, super sassy. Okay, perfect. And chin up a little bit. Okay, perfect, love you. You're cute. You're cute.
Thank you.
You're awesome. Okay, who's the next victim? Who do I get to take pictures of? Can I get Rocket Man? Please? Can I please get Rocket Man? Why?
He's got to get changed. He's got to get in the outfit.
Is
He's got to put the jacket on and the helmet, but he's coming.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, and I get to get mine. Okay, hold on. I need my reflector. Okay. All right. Okay. Want me to hold it?
That's cool. That's great. Straight on like that. Chin out just a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Hold that. Let's see. Coming real tight on this one. Focus here. And turn your head towards the light a little bit. And give your eyes. That's it. Don't look so miserable.
I was like, what?
Okay, that's the smile. Okay.
My glasses are falling off.
Yeah,
We good?
yeah, we're good.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. That looks like my photo, right? That's what we did today, except for the hair and stuff. All right, perfect. What else we got? Yeah! Woo!
Where's the music?
Oh, yeah. Where's our music? Can we do that on here? Okay. Stay right there. Good. Stay right there. Perfect. All right. So I have him back further than where I would have somebody normally, but the double rims look cool. So I'm just going to try like this real quick. I'm going to see how the light's looking. All right. So come forward a little bit. Good. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. All right. So turn sideways. Perfect. Turn your head a little bit more to your left. So I'm looking for where I can still see the profile, but I can also see details in the front. So that's perfect right there. All right, here we go. And chin down a little. All right, so I'm going to do, that looks so cool. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, you look ridiculous and awesome. All right, I'm gonna have you take one step towards me. And I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the lights a little bit. I have this for a fill in the front. That's for my back rim light. I'm going to have you bring this up so it's actually reflecting off the front. So keep going like right there. Right there. Perfect. So what I'm looking for is, because he has a shiny surface on, that backlight is going to give him the rim on the funky head thing. And then I have them move the light to the front so he'll have a really bright strip in the front of the helmet. Before it was kind of from behind and it wasn't as defined. So it's going to give him another bright strip. I love this piece. This is awesome. Is it really metal? Hold on. I just have to. No. I'm let down. Okay. All right, so I'm going to lean forward a little bit. Good. Neck out. Okay, now lean like you're going to fall over because you're looking pretty good like that. Yeah. Okay, now look like you're flying. Yeah. That's good. Okay. One more lean forward. And chin down a little. All right, and then let me do last headshot. Perfect. You look awesome. I love this. Ready on the tight shot. Yes. You look like you're about to take off. You look super cool. Hold on, here's your headshot. Okay. New profile picture. I like it. Thank you. Hefe. Are you ready? Okay. So Jeff looks normal until he smiles. Okay, come forward. All right, can I rotate this a little bit down? Good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know that face. Angry. I missed it. Okay. Perfect. Really serious. Oh my God. You are super creepy. Oh, I like this one. And okay, it's coming. It's coming. Ah, he looks creepy. Okay, so let me actually teach something. I get really excited. I can't help it. Okay. So what I look for a dramatic shot like that, I think the lighting has impact. So usually what you're looking for is the shadow from the beauty dish. It falls off just enough to where it starts to become a shadow on that Rembrandt side, and then a really crisp highlight. So you're looking, and it's a really intense contrast because it falls to shadow and then boom with a sharp highlight. If you don't like the highlight as strong, you can pull it back. You can also power it down. You can have diffusion on it. Make it a strip light. There's a lot of things you can do, but that's pretty good and creepy. See right there? A little more teeth. Ooh, God. You gonna put this as your profile picture? Okay, now laugh at me. Oh my God! Chin up a little. Okay, I'm gonna turn this black and white for a second. So one of the things in fashion photography that you learn is you don't need to have catch lights in every shot. Totally opposite in portraits. In all portraits, you want to have catch lights. If I think of it tomorrow, if there's any shots, if there's catch lights that are uneven, or if there's catch lights that aren't visible, in portraits you can retouch them in. But in fashion, if you want creepy, get rid of the catch lights. And so that's what I did by raising the light up a little bit higher and having him bring his chin down. Because if he's supposed to be creepy, no catch lights is creepy and kind of dead. So I'm going to have you do that. I'm going to switch to monochromatic. Good. Let's try this. Take a look. Lift your chin up a tiny bit. Let's see. Okay, this will be good. And let me get a low angle and a little less of the smile. Good. I like that. Okay, so these last ones will be very, very creepy. Nice. Those are awesome. Perfect. Anything left over? Any questions? Anything to talk about? Oh, before I forget, I keep forgetting this. So if anybody did want portraiture, I only mentioned this once. If you use my name, Lindsay Adler, spelled with an A, one word, all lowercase, it's 10% off of portraiture if you did want to get it. And I do believe I have a nick code as well, but I got to look that up.
Great.
I think it's L Adler.
Okay. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lindsay. And thank you, everyone. Thank you to, again, Nico and Adam Bauer and the whole team that did all of this makeup for what was a very fun photo shoot.
Oh my God, you guys are so cute. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm distracted looking at the cute photos.
Focus.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to do something with these pictures tomorrow? Or?
Maybe. I'm probably going to use one for a composite because I am going to teach compositing. I'm teaching two things for composites. One, what we all traditionally think of compositing, where you have somebody lit and then you put them in a different environment. And then also another type of compositing I do is in a scene, I'll light things two ways. So for example, with jewelry, I'll light one for the jewelry, one for the subject, and put them together. But imagine you have somebody shot in silhouette, they're holding a guitar. You light the guitar in one shot, them for a silhouette, and so only the guitar is glowing. So I'll probably do the traditional composite using one of these images.
Okay. Anything else? What else is up for tomorrow?
For tomorrow, in the morning, I'll be doing a little bit of that, and then kind of some practical tools like photographing and retouching African American skin. And then also when I convert to black and white, there's this look that people really like. It's almost shiny metallic. So I'll be showing people how to do that. I will definitely be demoing with some of the audience members' images. So I've got a bunch of those and showing you what I do to focus the eye and how I'd retouch, and looking at it saying, okay, this image would need frequency separation. This one doesn't. This one I can get away no problem with portraiture, or I need to liquefy here or there, something like that. So teaching people how to analyze images to figure out how much time and how much effort are really required to be put into them.
Great.
Sounds
That's
like
so exciting. Yeah. Looking really forward to seeing our last day.
So I think what you just said, Lindsay, are some of the comments that I saw earlier today in terms of your teaching style, is that you're teaching not just do this, do this, do this, but the whys and hows and the whens. So when you see this, I suggest that you can do this, and that's really key. And that's what we've enjoyed learning and what folks online have enjoyed learning. So again, folks, thanks for joining us on Halloween here. And the workshop, these 3 days, is $99 when you buy it today. It's $149 regular, so go ahead and purchase that course now. Start downloading the videos from yesterday. And everyone, just have a great Halloween. Happy Halloween, or wherever you are in the world.
Be safe.
We will see you back tomorrow, and it'll be at 9 a.m. Pacific time, same place. Have fun. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Halloween.